Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How are you all, students? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home place or residence where you live. Inshallah, Ameen. I'm your teacher, Ms. Sobia Nas from the Smart School Sir Syed Ahmad Khan campuses in Johar campus. This is your History Geography subject, class 6, and today we will discuss Geography section, third chapter, winds and cyclones. As we all know that it is the essential part to study about geography of the world, Muslim world, or you can say Pakistan, because your total dependency of your world economics depend upon this. Let's start discussion about winds and cyclones, basically what they are. Kindly student, listen to the recorded video carefully so that you can easily understand what your chapter or topic is all about. Wind. Today in this presentation, first we will discuss about the wind. Let's start discussion for this heading. About wind. A wind is a current of air that is moving across the earth's surface. Or you can say air moves from areas of high pressure to areas of low pressure. That means high pressure areas or maybe of low pressure areas. This movement air is wind. This movement of air is wind. Or we can say in simple word, wind is the flow of gases on a large scale. On the surface of the earth, wind consists of the bulk movement of air. In meteorology, winds are often referred to according their strength and the direction from which the wind is blowing. Short bursts of high speed winds are termed gusts. As we all know that there are almost four types of winds or four wind system are there. Four, but we don't have to discuss this here. Let's come to the next heading, that is cyclones. Now in this heading we will discuss about the cyclones. Let's start discussion or explanation for the heading cyclones. This in this picture you can see the direction of cyclone winds, how it moves near surface. This in the first picture, wind direction near surface, you can see that. In second picture you can see how person is moving or how person is not in his control according to wind cyclone. Let's start explanation about it. A large scale system of wind that spiral in towards a region of low atmospheric pressure. A cyclone's rotational direction is opposite to that of anticyclone. That means it's totally opposite to the anticyclone direction. As in the northern hemisphere, a cyclone rotates counterclockwise. It means in northern hemisphere, how cyclone rotates counterclockwise. In southern hemisphere, it rotates clockwise. How does a cyclone form? Tropical cyclones are like giant engines that use warm, moist air as fuel. That is why they form only over warm oceans water near the equator. The warm, moist air over the ocean rises upward from near the surface. Another way to say the same thing is that the warm air rises, causing an area of lower air pressure below. Now, in the next heading, we will discuss about anticyclones. First, we have discussed about cyclones. Now, in this heading, we will discuss about anticyclones. That what are anticyclones and how they form. Let's start discussion about this heading. First, look at this picture. These pictures. In these pictures, you can easily see how anticyclones form. Wind direction above surface of anticyclones. ठीक है? It basically cyclones and anticyclones depend on the direction of clockwise or anti-clockwise situation. Now let's come to the explanation for this heading about anticyclones. First, look at this definition which I have shared with you on this slide. In this slide, anticyclone, any large wind system rotates about a center of high atmospheric pressure, यानी बहुत ज़्यादा तेज़ जो एकदम जो है वो सर्कल में जो है हवा का प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है और रोटेट होना शुरू हो जाती है, हवा घूमना शुरू हो जाती है, क्लॉकवाइज इन द नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फेयर and counterclockwise in southern hemisphere. That means, as previous we have discussed in this cyclone also, it flows is the reverse of that of a cyclone. ठीक है, यानी ये जो है साइक्लोन के बिल्कुल रिवर्स में जो है रोटेट करता है. एंटी साइक्लोन्स आर द अपोजिट्स ऑफ डिप्रेशंस. They are an area of high atmospheric pressure where the air is sinking. In summer, anticyclones bring dry, hot weather. In winter, clear skies may bring cold nights and frost. In cold conditions, anticyclones may also bring fog and mist. Now, let's discuss that how anticyclones form. Anticyclones form from air masses cooling more than their surrounding, which causes the air to contract slightly, making the air more dense. Since dense air weighs more the weight of the atmosphere overlying a location increase, causing increased surface air pressure. Now let's discuss little bit difference about cyclone and anticyclone so that you can easily understand both the headings. A cyclone is a storm or system of winds that rotates around a center of low atmospheric pressure. On the other side, an anticyclone is a system of wind that rotates around the center of high atmospheric pressure. Distinctive weather patterns tend to be associated with both cyclones and anticyclones. I hope you all are clear with these two headings. Let's come to the next one, that is tornado. Let's start discussion about this heading about tornado. A tornado is a violent rotating column of air extending from a thunderstorm, यानी तूफान जो होता है thunderstorm, to the ground. The most violent tornadoes are capable of tremendous destruction, यानी जो बहुत ज़्यादा जो है वो हाई लेवल के टॉर्नेडोज जो होते हैं वो ट्रमेंडस डिस्कशन का रीज़न बनते हैं विद विंड स्पीड ऑफ अप टू 300 miles per hour. They can destroy large buildings, uproot trees, and hurl vehicles hundreds of yards. They can also drive straw into trees. And you can say that a tornado is a violent rotating column of air extending from a thunderstorm that can destroy huge buildings, vehicles, and all these things. How dangerous is a tornado. Wind speeds that high can cause automobiles to become airborne, rip ordinary homes to shreds, and turn broken glass and other debris into lethal missiles. The biggest threat to living creatures, including humans, from tornadoes is from flying debris and from being tossed about in the wind. I hope you all understand this topic really well about wind, cyclones, anticyclones, and tornado. Till your next recorded class, I want to say one thing. Do watch your recorded videos because we make those videos for your sake, so that you can easily understand the topic. Till your next class, take care. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.